On the wing inside to Nurkic.
It'll be interesting to see if they just stay man-to-man. Now there's your double.
Two physical centers, and Marc Gasol is going to be called for the foul, sending Nurkic to the free throw line.
Well, we have two centers that can score with their back to the basket here tonight. Now this is really a tough matchup for both guys because all you have to do is move without the ball.
And there's an example of it, Hubie. Little give and go, Gasol to Lowry. Charlotte a couple of weeks ago. Gasol and Lowry, a little pick and roll game. And one, Marc Gasol.
See, that's what you gain when you have an experienced player like Marc Gasol. We all know that he was Defensive Player of the Year one time, and then also the fact he's been All-NBA on 2 occasions. But from when he's facing that basket, 17, 18 feet out, he can make things happen. Plus, he can.
In the 4 games he has played for Portland, he's averaging 12.8 points, 7.5 rebounds, and shooting 59%. Terry Stotts called him a throwback because of how well he can post up. They won't have him in this game at all, guys.
Yeah, they could use him right now as the Raptors, Israel, go on a 9-0 run. Stotts calls a timeout.
Well, this is one of his favorite moves. Once he goes, he'll do that, lift that leg, and play the ball. Shoot.
Lowry looking inside for Gasol. From the elbow, Gasol knocks down the mid-range jump shot.
See, Leonard, he's got in his last 3-point attempts. So you got to give it to him because he's a self-made guy.
What an improvement he's made.
Absolutely.
Improving his scoring 9 points a game from last year. And Kawhi Leonard looks for the call, won't get it. No, he gets the bucket.
That was the Euro
addition he's been for them. Gasol back in the ball game and making an impact immediately, Hubie.
Well,
Rodney Hood from behind the 3-point line is off the mark.
Yeah, he's been to the left on the jumper both times from distance.
Lowry back out to Gasol, the extra pass to Kawhi. Kawhi knocks. Timeout, Portland.
Now there's a case of Gasol not forcing the shot. His man came rushing out at him. Watch him. Here he comes. No, give it up to the free man.
Record on those games that he has sit out this year.
Look, he's missed 17 games, 11 for rest. Think about that one a second. Right?
Lillard puts his head down. Aminu inside with the offensive rebound, missed the putback.
Yeah, both of them hit the bottom of the rim.
Powell, off he goes.
Nice. Toronto is great except for one thing. Where's the improvement from year to year? It's there, though. And they'll get a good pick in this draft.
Gasol on the drive. Whistle, count it. And by rule, they will review it.
Marc Gasol has made a big imprint on this first half of basketball, starting at that center position.
He's got 6 field goals, Hubie. Here's a look at the last one.
Well, we know that he can go to the basket, and then what it is because he's not going out of control, he can go from.
Here's Lowry at the other end, inside to Gasol, working against Nurkic.
Oh, you got to do this.
Going to go right at him right away and punish Nurkic.
See, that's the thing about. You get the baseline screen, but it's really for Lowry to curl up to the height.
And Gasol with a smooth-looking jumper. Not many guys from Lehigh in the NBA, likely recruited out of high school. Danny Green, Lillard in the open court. The hesitation move blocked by Gasol.
That's the second time they've blocked a shot on him, going strong to the basket.
Gasol, former Defensive Player of the Year, and Kawhi taking care of the offense. Gasol was trying to hit Leonard on the alley-oop. Instead, Kyle Lowry says, I got it, don't worry.
Portland a lot of credit.
Lowry got it back from Gasol behind the screen. And that is a mountain of a screen.
Well, what has happened here, he knows that he's matched up here tonight with Lillard, and he's just putting on a show. He took his time, and he's opening up now as we're moving along. Fine. Not bad.
Yeah. Don't forget, on the app, you can watch that second screen experience. Rodney Hood, a little show and go. Nurkic through Gasol, and they call an offensive foul.
Well, that's his second offensive foul in the game, and you know, he's upset. But you're going to see it here right now. Watch, he'll go right into Gasol. That's an easy call time because he didn't let him get the layup.
Collin lost the handle. Gasol footer. Collin little show and go floater. Gasol with the board, but he turned it over on the outlet pass.
Great steal.
Collins inside. He lost the handle. Blazers back in transition. 6 minutes to go. Leonard off the Gasol screen. Collins trying to guard Gasol. Man, he put him in the weight room.
Not only that, he caught him with his forearm right in his chest, and that's what created the space. Now Collins went right to the referee. It's just a great move by Gasol at the last move as he gets down in here. Now just watch the right. There it is right there. Just moved him right out of there. Long finishes with that left hand.
Layman on the baseline. McCollum, great extra pass. Lillard, good ball fake, and he drills the Raptors.
We're seeing great ball movement on the perimeter here. Now that they keep making the extra pass, and then Lillard finally opens up.
Dame Dollar with 20 points. Danny Green, the corner three, and we're tied at 113.
Yeah, Danny, we told you that he ran a couple threes there, back to back, a couple of periods ago, but
Leonard has been the guy with the ball in his hands at the end of games for the Raptors this year. Lowry, floater, got it!
He made it. Up over the top of a shot blocker, right up over the top.
31 seconds to go. Lillard splits a double. Lowry dives on the floor, but they're going to call a kickball first against the Raptors.
Now keep an eye on Lowry. He has the ability to make the big play. Look at that. Right up over the top of Nurkic, and he nothing but net on that floater.
Go to Nurkic at the elbow.
Yeah, excellent.
Lillard will get 3 foul shots as he was fouled by Lowry.
That was a beautiful play set up as the old story of misdirection. They moved everything to the left side of the floor, and they came back because this is what they wanted. A down screen for Lillard as he goes up in the air. They see he goes up right. They play two-man game here.
Lillard gets switched on to him. Kawhi for the win. Oh, what a roll! Kawhi, clutch.
No timeout. No timeout.
And that's the ball game. Raptors win it. Kawhi Leonard. How do you like him now?
How about one of the toughest shots in basketball is the midpoint area, halfway between the basket, and he goes right for it and the sideline. That is a tough shot because it has to be a swish or you get a lucky bounce like they got right there.
That hit the rim. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4 times before falling through.
Well, you know, he loves that side of the floor. He's been doing it all night long, and he's been throwing the fade away every time from that side. He gets you down in there, and then all of a sudden he'll do the fade. He creates the space.
Let's go courtside to Israel.